What you gotta say? Caught this bitch in the bed with it, got 3 in the board.
No matter how many points he scores, how many championships he does, it doesn't matter. He's still gonna always go down as the guy whose wife wants attention from other men. Welcome back to the Anthony Spade channel. Before we get started, watch the entire video. If you like the video, comment, like, subscribe at the end of the video. But first, watch the entire video. Next, we will not be talking about all women, even though it feels like it. And if you haven't subscribed to the second channel, link is in the description. Today, I'm going to be reacting to a video of a man who comes home and catches the mother of his child with another man. But things kind of get dragged along. Now, what I want you guys to pay attention to in this video is how much complaining he's doing and how unbothered she is. And the reason for this is because she has lost complete respect for the man. What a man needs to understand in these situations, if you're not on top of your game, you're not the breadwinner, you're not the one paying the bills, you're not the one leading the family, the woman will never have respect for you and she's going to run all over you. I don't care what country she's in. I don't care where she's at. If she has not built anything up with you, she's never going to have respect for you. Let's say you and her built something up and then it starts to crumble a little bit. She's going to stick by the side for a little bit because she was there to help build. But if you ain't got nothing to build and this woman has to go out and work, this woman has to go out and do her own thing, and you're not doing anything to supersede her, then she's not going to have respect for you. Never. That's just how that's just how the game's going to go. Hypergamy is going to be hypergamy. I tell guys all the time, if you were given the perfect woman in the perfect condition, she looked good, she gave you good sex, she cooked, she cleaned, she was set, ready to go, your perfect woman. But you had to actually afford to maintain her, which means that you got to be able to pay to get her hair done, pay to get her nails done, pay to wear certain clothes in order for her to maintain who she is when you got her. Could you be able to do that? Those are the things that you got to think about when you start thinking about a woman that understands woman's nature. She's going to practice hypergamy and learn to live with it. The video that we have right now that we're getting ready to watch is going to show you exactly what happens when a woman's the breadwinner and the man's not, and they have a child that glues them together. I just want everybody to look at the sign that's above. It says, "This is her house. She's paying all the bills. Do he have the right to be mad?" It all depends on their setup. But like I told guys before, a woman's never going to have respect for you if you're not on top of your game regardless. Is she wrong for creeping around? Yes. The sad part is both of them live in the same house and he has nowhere to go.
Yeah, you was just sucking.
Damn!
Just sucking. No, my fault. Dog said he just came over, so in about an hour she's going to be having his in her mouth. I'll get about an hour. I came too early. Yeah. Yeah.
See, the sad part about this video is, I always say this, broke, ugly guys end up with ugly women that treat them bad. Pretty girls end up with crazy guys. That seems to be the trend that seems to be happening here. Now, what you need to understand is, the sad part is that when you have a woman that walks outside the house that nobody wants, you catch her cheating on you, it hurts 10 times as much.
What you gotta say? Caught this bitch in the bed with it, got 3 in the board.
The thing that men want to understand about life, when it comes to life in general expects a man to always be on top of his game. He must always perform better than a woman because he has a stronger mind, he has a stronger heart. When you're a man and you're not on top of your game, nobody cares about you. When it comes to the woman that you choose If you choose the wrong woman, nobody will care about you. You could be the richest guy in the world, have everything going on with your life. If you go and wife up a hood rat, all your credibility has went down. No matter how many points Steph Curry plays in a game, no matter how many points he scores, how many championships he does, it doesn't matter. He's still gonna always go down as the guy whose wife wants attention from other men, and no man in the world is going to respect him. Why? Because he got up there and supported her for doing it. He showed beta traits. Same thing with Russell Wilson. You would never be looked at as a man. Society will never, ever, ever respect you. That's what I want you guys to understand. These type of women are running amok because that man don't believe in himself. He got a hood. He run around chasing the hood booger he done had kids with, but he can't do or say anything. She's unbothered because she's like, what are you gonna do? There's nothing you can do. You touch me at all right now, you go to jail. You have already pulled the cameras out. Now, the sad part about this guy, he can't even leave the house. He has nowhere to go.
This is the mother of my kids. 11 points. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yep, well, we know how this shit finna end. Just swallow all my kids, though. Just swallow all my kids, though.
Okay, when a woman is for the streets, men emotions don't even matter anymore. When she loses respect for you, what happens to him doesn't even matter to her anymore. I tell guys all the time, men will run out here, fight another man, put his life on the line for a woman, not realizing that if he died, within a day, she would start searching for another man. And I think that in the manosphere, we've proved this time and time and time again. So guys need to understand the only advantage that you're going to have when it comes to a woman is hypergamy, and you control her hypergamy, which means you must be on top of your game of being a valuable guy. And I'm not going to throw the word high value out there because a lot of you guys are not going to reach that level. We're going to say as a valuable man. You have to at least be a valuable man with potentials of being high value for a woman to respect you. When you're just a guy that has nothing going on, but you have a lot of love, you have a lot of caring that you want to give, that doesn't work in the reality. In the moment you understand that, the moment you can avoid situations that this young man is in right now, an ugly baby mama cheating on him, and he's laughing and crying in the inside, can't do nothing about it but go sit on the couch.
I just told dog, you finna let this bitch get you killed, boy. But she ain't even worth you killing, my nigga. My kids sleep, they Gucci. This bitch right here, trash. Just trash. It's a trash bitch right here. Trash. Trash, though. How the fuck you bitch? You want you want to cheat on me, bitch? You? I know you have, bitch. I know.
You have.
Nah, bitch. I ain't been doing shit, bitch.
The moral of the story is, the more of a bum you are as a man, the more bad things that women do are going to stand out. When you're on top of your game, you have understood woman's nature, so you're able to separate your emotions from her delusion and logic, and you're able to persevere and go forward. Too many of you guys out here, you're not even happy with yourself, so then you end up going and lowering your standard lower and lower and lower, thinking that getting an ugly girl that sucks you off good is going to actually work and you'll have some control. It doesn't work like that. If you make an ugly girl feel pretty because you're being extra nice to compensate to the fact that you have nothing going on with your life, you're going to always be in the position that this guy is in. You're going to always be making these videos and you're going to always want to put them out because you're going to always need some type of gratification. But men that control their own world can recognize this from a mile away. This is Anthony Spade. Hopefully, you was able to get the message behind the video. Comment, like, subscribe. Hasta la vista.